Good morning, everyone. I am Danny Bertranjo from the technical advisor from the Bamenda 3 um, Council Municipality on urban and peri-urban agriculture, as well as the programs coordinator for Sustainable Development and Humanitarian Services Foundation, that is a partner organization implementing the urban and peri-urban agricultural food systems in Bamenda City. A project that we are implementing together with the Bamenda City Municipality. It's on promoting social cohesion and enhancing sustainable livelihoods among vulnerable farmers and displaced farmers in urban and peri-urban areas in Cameroon, as well as in Bamenda City in particular. As a brief description of this project, the council brought about the idea as a result of the escalation of the Anglophone crisis. The crisis started in 2016, which includes some um, grudges between English-speaking Cameroon and French-speaking parts of the country. And because of that, a lot of people had to leave their communities in other towns and migrated into Bamenda City, which is the major city of the region. By 2018, it escalated into an armed conflict now, which made life so difficult and miserable for many people, especially these peasant farmers who had left their communities and are now in Bamenda as the major city. With this, a lot of people have been affected by food um, insecurity, with over 430,000 people malnourished and 3,000 children in particular being affected in the region. So the council decided to bring up this project together with Sudasa Foundation on how they can improve food security and how they can also help these displaced farmers as well as um, the host communities in sustaining their livelihoods. So by 2019, we started identification and registration of the bed of households, and we used vulnerability criteria in identifying these beneficiaries. We also train farmers on urban and peri-urban agricultural practices like market gardening, vegetable cultivation, and poultry farming, as well as settle them with some seeds. So we identified a series of plots in the urban setting, since space is a factor in which the activities can be carried out. And with the outbreak of the COVID-19, the situation became worse now, where we had to intensify our practice. As far as the actors are being concerned in the project, we have the Bamenda 3 Council Municipality, which is um, a lead stakeholder as far as the practice is concerned. We also have Sudasa Foundation, as I mentioned before, which is a partner organization in implementing the project, and they provide technical support as well as identification of households. We have other municipal departments such as the Ministry of Livestock, Fisheries and Animal Husbandry in the region, as well as farming groups and cooperatives that are based in the region. We also have the United Nations Development Program, as well as the UK-based charity called Street Child, which are providing financial and material support in real implementation and realization of this project. The approach that we use for the project is inclusive and participatory. It is key because we include every person in the communities. Gender mainstreaming is of is of primordial importance to us because we inculcate male, female, children, as well as disabled as beneficiaries of the project and those who are carrying out the project. By 2015 and 2016, we signed a memorandum in developing a policy narrative. This was done between the municipalities in Bamenda and the German Technical Corporation. And by 2017, research findings started out. And by 2018, we developed a policy narrative for Bamenda City on urban and peri-urban agriculture. By late 2019, the Bamenda City, co-led by the Bamenda 3 municipality, signed the Milan Urban Food Policy Pact on improving food security in the improving food security in the city. And by 2020, we institutionalized our projects. The innovation of the project is that we have been the innovation of the project is that we have identified a number of IDPs. We have identified a number of IDPs and host communities that have benefited from it. We have also used the signing of the MOU with various stakeholders, as well as we have also we validated indicators of the Milan Urban Food Policy Pact. The impact of the project is that over 7,300 households have benefited from the project, as well as have been identified and benefited from the project, as well as 3,300 communities, which are host communities, have also benefited from the project. We have organized a series of stakeholder dialogue sessions, and so far we have also carried out sensitization and community outreach to fight the COVID-19 pandemic in the region. Thank you so much for the project, and I hope that what we are doing in Bamenda city will have an impact, and other cities can also copy the example. Thank you so much.